Alright guys, so I'm going to show you a little bit of the snake racks that I built. So basically I built them like Freedom Breeder racks. That's basically how I tried building it, at least. So let me just show you a little bit. So basically I built all these out of 2x4s, and then I split the 2x4s in half to create 2x2s, and that's what these posts. So these posts are made out of, and the frames are made out of, go all the way around. The only thing that are 2x4s are the legs and what the heat cable actually sits on. Those are also 2x4s. So yeah, I built it just like Freedom Breeder, pretty much. You know, as far as, you know, leaving a little bit of gap to tub slide, so that way they slide right over the heat. You know, how Freedom Breeder slides right over the heat panel, so I basically try to do it off that. So as far as heating wise, heating is, like I just showed you, it's this, I use heat cable, and for the small, medium, and large, or actually just small and medium, I just looped it twice, and this is a 100-watt heat cable. It's about 39 feet. So for this small rack and the medium rack right next to it, it's looped twice, and you know, and I have that hooked up to a thermostat. And then the large rack I got right here is actually, I'm not sure if you can see, but let me see if I can show you. The heat on it is actually looped 3 times. I'm not sure if you see that, but it's looped 3 times because you know, I'm gonna obviously have bigger snakes in here, and I want to create more of a radiant. As far as the heat goes, oh excuse me. As far as the heat goes, to, you know, heat whatever I have in there. So yeah, I have that hooked up to a thermostat, and the thermostat I have right now is set at about 94, 96, and the probe I actually have going into this top tub, and it's taped down right where the heat would be, and I have a hammer on it, so that way it just weighs it down a little bit, as if, you know, a snake was on there or whatnot, just so it gets the most of the heat. And, you know, through the paper towel, like I have in here, through the paper towel, you know, it actually stays about 90, 92. So the snakes have a nice hot spot. So yeah, that's basically how I built it. Not sure if I'm gonna keep building them like this. I'm probably gonna switch to the Melamine, you know, because I think this takes up a lot of room, and honestly, they are heavy. They are really, really heavy racks. So I'm still gonna finish them, because I haven't finished these two, because all these are actually filled, and then the top 2 over there are filled. And I just don't have anything big enough yet to put in those, but pretty soon, hopefully. So yeah, I just gotta finish these, and then I'll probably end up converting, because so the heat cable, it works. It definitely works considering this room gets hot, but I think I'm gonna end up converting to heat tape. I think heat tape's gonna be a lot better, just because of radiant wise, you know, it's like the actual 3 inches gets hot for the heat tape, or 4 inch, you know, whatever that heat tape you use. But and the heat cable is, you know, you have the 2 lines of heat cable that heat up, and yes, they do heat up the plastic to make a radiant, pretty much. I mean, that's how it's kind of used, but I don't know, I think I feel safer with the heat tape. But I might just keep the heat cable on the small and medium rack, and change definitely the big one to heat tape. So I don't even have this whole large rack finished yet. So, oh, hold on. So that's basically what I'm gonna be doing. So I'll show you guys another video when I finish these 2 racks. All right, thank you.